Good morning, children. This is your term textbook. Term 2 textbook, open page number 1. That is, the lesson name is the banyan tree in English. Okay, children, today we are going to learn a lesson in the new book, new term textbook, that is the banyan tree. So now, imagine a world without plants and trees. What would that be like? So, what does this sentence say, children? So, they're asking us to imagine that if there are no plants and trees around us, how would it be? Okay, children. So, now write 3 things that you would have to live without. So now you have to write 3 things that you don't want with you, like you don't want to live without. Okay, children, so write those 3 things. Now coming into the lesson, Aunt Sumi and the children were talking about trees that afternoon. So Aunt Sumi. So the name of the aunt is Sumi. And the children. So Aunt Sumi and children were talking about the trees. So as the lesson is the banyan tree, so now here they are talking about the trees in the afternoon. Aunt Sumi and the children were talking about trees that afternoon. So the banyan tree is the national tree of India, said Aunt Sumi. So like, see children, we have national bird, national flower, national animal. So same like we also have national tree. So that national tree is the banyan tree. The banyan tree is the national tree of India. So, said Aunt Sumi. So, what did the Aunt Sumi say? That the national tree of India is banyan tree. Yes, I know. I learnt about it at school, said Rohit proudly. So, what did Rohit say? Rohit said proudly that yes, I know. I learnt it about at school. So what did he say? He learnt about the national tree of India at his school. Okay, children, he learnt that banyan tree is the national tree of India. Who learnt? Rohit. Please tell me about the tree, Aunt Sumi, said little Ria. So what did little Ria say? She asked Aunt Sumi to tell about the tree. Please tell me about the tree, Aunt Sumi, said the little Ria. Okay, children, I want to know. Tell me about the one in our village. So Ria told that, Aunt Sumi, please tell me about the tree. And I want to know too. So Ria told even she wants to know about the tree and also the one in their village. So she is also asking about the tree which is in their village. So all right, listen. Then Aunt Sumi smiled. So what did Aunt Sumi said? All right, listen. So she told, listen, she is going to tell. The tree grew out of a little seed buried deep in the soil. So what did Aunt Sumi start? See, when like last lesson, world of plants, we read, no children, how the tree will grow when we soak a seed in the soil, when we burrow the seed in the soil, that will grow into a tree. So The tree grew out of a little seed buried deep in the soil. So these are the meanings, children. What is seed? A new plant can grow from a seed. See, you have many seeds from where a plant grows. Same way, the banyan tree also will grow from a small seed. Okay, children, from a small seed, banyan tree will grow. And what is buried? Put something in the ground and covered with soil. So when we keep something in soil, and if we cover it with the soil, then it is called as buried. So here we are sowing a seed, means we are keeping a seed inside the soil. The sunshine warmed its little heart. Okay, so the sunshine warmed its little heart. When the rain fell, it woke up from its sleep. So what did the seed happen? When the sunshine is warmed, the sunshine warmed its little heart. So here they are considering the seed as the heart. The sunshine warmed its little heart. When the rain fell, it woke up from its sleep. So when the rain fell, when it will rain, with the rain water, the seed woke up from sleep. Then one day it opened its eyes wide. So one day when the seed, after watering every day, the seed opened wide. The seed opened its eyes wide. It saw the wonderful world around. So it saw the wonderful world around it. A tiny plant was born. Okay, children. Now when we water the seed, it will open its eye and it will grow into a tiny plant when we water a seed every day. So same way, the tree grew out of a little seed buried deep in the soil. The sunshine warmed its little heart. So the sunshine, what did the sunshine do? Warmed its little heart. When the rain fell, it woke up from its sleep. So when the rain fell on the seed near the soil, it woke up from its sleep. Then one day it opened its eyes wide. So one day what it happened? It opened its eyes wide. Wide means large, like wide, bigger type. It saw the wonderful world around. So it saw the world around. A tiny plant was born. Okay, children? Now next para. Gradually the plant grew into a big tree. So from a tiny plant, the plant grew into a big tree. It spread its branches, flowered every year and gave fruits that looked like berries. So this banyan tree, when it grew into a big tree, it spread these branches. See, it spread into the branches, and it used to flower every year. And it also gave fruits that looked like berries. So the fruits of this plant are like berries. Berries means like round fruit like thing. Okay, children? So what is gradually? Slowly over some time. So slowly over the time, the small plant, the tiny plant grew into the big tree. See, the tiny plant grew into the big tree. It grew bigger and bigger till it became enormous. Means very large. Enormous means very large. So it grew bigger and bigger till it became enormous, means very large. So the tree grew big and big till it became very large means enormous. It has a mesh of branches, trunks and roots. So see, it have branches, trunk and roots. The tree is like a home to many. So this tree, like it is the home for many. Like they can, the shade which gives the tree gives. So many people can rest under this tree. It gives shelter and shade. Why it gives shelter and shade? Because the tree is very large. So the tree is very large. So it gives shelter and shade. The children play near it. So the children play near it. They swing on its branches and have fun. See all these branches, so they will play like swing. They go here and there catching those branches, and the children will have fun. Sometimes when they are tired, they sleep under its shade. So whenever anyone is tired, they will sleep under the shade of the tree. In the afternoon, people sit under the tree. They rest or talk for some time. So when this is like, when it grows big, it gives shade for many people. So people will rest under the tree, or also they can talk for some time. The tree is a home to many birds, small insects, small animals and insects, sparrows, parrots, pigeons, crows, squirrel and ant. So the tree, see, as the tree is very big, many birds lay their nests on the trees. So it is the home for many birds, and also small animals, and also insects also can be. So sparrows, parrots, pigeons, crows, squirrel and ants, all they live together in the tree. Okay children, when you see any tree, you find different types of small animals, insects on the tree. Yes, no children? So same way all these plants, all these animals live together. The tree gives fresh air too. So the tree will also give us fresh air. They will say we have to plant more trees. Why we have to plant more trees, children? Because we need fresh air in the environment. So from where do we get the fresh air? Yes, from the plants. So we have to plant as many plants as possible. Okay children, in our home also we have to have as many plants as possible to have fresh air in the atmosphere. Okay children, many medicines are made from the different parts of the tree. So now we can also make different types of medicines from different parts of tree. So tree is also known for this. Okay children, we can also make many medicines. How wonderful, said Riya. So what did Riya say after all this was told by Aunt Sumi? So after Aunt Sumi telling about this, Riya said, how wonderful. Like she was like very surprised with the things which a tree give. Yes, it is, said Aunt Sumi. So what did Aunt Sumi say? Yes, it is. Now think of how useful it is and how much it does for us. So after listening to the story, now children now understand that how useful a tree is to us and how much it does to us. Okay, children, we too should always love and care for our lovely friend, said the children together. So what did the children tell together? We too should always love and care for our lovely friend. Here lovely friend means they are considering the tree as the lovely friend. So they are telling that we should show love and care towards our lovely friend. Okay, children, and these are the meanings. Okay, hope you understood the lesson. Okay, children, once again read the lesson. Okay, thank you.